Good morning.
Good morning.
God is awesome.
Yes, he is.
Amen.
And one of the most awesome things that God has done in the world is that he has created diversity.
Yes.
Diversity of ethnic groups, diversity of cultures. It's one of the things that as a child I was fascinated with. I would wonder all the time, oh, I wonder what they're doing in Japan right now. I wonder what they're doing in Nigeria right now. I wonder what they're doing in Scandinavia, in Sweden right now. So it was a curiosity that I had. And that translated to a curiosity too about my own culture. Because as Sister has mentioned, it wasn't something that was readily available in books and things. So being an African American, I wanted to know about that. So on my own volition, I decided that I was gonna research this thing. And what I found was amazing. There's so many, I'm sure that, one thing I like about this church is that it's diverse. If you look around, it's diverse. Martin Luther King once said that the most segregated place in America is the church on Sunday morning. So I think that we can look at ourselves and say that we can be a catalyst for impact on people by being the salt of the earth for God. That is showing people that, impacting people in the way that God would have us to impact. By saying, oh, we can worship together. And so I think that when I was, for example, when I was in D.C., when I lived in D.C. after college, I mean, if I were walking down the street in this outfit, this is kind of a fancy one where I would be going to a wedding or something, but if I had a regular African outfit on, people wouldn't pay any attention to me if I went to subway, where they just know, okay, because even though it's not as overwhelming city as as New York or Chicago, everybody in the world is there. Everybody has their own cultural identity. They have their own festivals. You have the Polish festival. You have the German festival. You have the African festival. You have all kinds of festivals. You can just go there and eat all the good food. Look at all the people's great clothes and listen to the great music and have a good time. And any given weekend, oh, hey, did you know they're having a German festival over there in the park? Hey, did you know that they're having a Jamaican festival over there? A Scandinavian, people from Sweden are having one. And it's amazing. It's so much fun. And that's what God meant it to be. He meant it to be fun. He meant it for us to fellowship together and enjoy each other's culture. God doesn't make mistakes. No. So God gave us this, He gave us our cultures in order to enjoy it and have fun. Whenever I do this program, we always have fun with it. I've done this program at schools. I've had little kids in 4th and 5th grade and middle school and other schools where we're going to sing a song afterwards, everybody together. It's a uniting song. Oh, I should be using this, shouldn't I? It's a uniting song. Oh, I kind of have a loud voice anyhow. It's a uniting song. And so, without further ado, I'm going to begin the program. What you see, you'll notice some of the names from Africa is the cradle of civilization. You'll notice some of the names that we speak from the Bible. So listen carefully and enjoy yourselves. And at the end, everybody's singing. By the way, I didn't even know this. Karen, I didn't know that you guys had already put the words to the song, because we can't put them up here. We weren't going to be able to put them up here. So the words to the song that we're going to sing we're going to be sung by Michael, what's his name? Brian McKnight and Diane King. Yeah, and it's actually taken from, it's a soundtrack of Rumble in the Jungle, where Muhammad Ali actually fought, who was he fighting against? Frazier? In Zimbabwe, I think it was. So, at any rate, it's a beautiful song, and it matches our PowerPoint that we have on the great African kingdoms. Before slavery, I'm going to start with the program now. My introduction. Do you know that many people believe that African American history began with the advent of slavery? That would be the 15th century, around 1440. Not so. Long before men like Homer of Greece and the Caesars of Rome and Shakespeare of England, there existed no less than 12 distinct, magnificent African empires. In fact, Shakespeare once wrote, "I speak of Africa and golden joys." How do we know about these great African empires? Because we know about these empires from reports by the Arabs, the Greeks, and the Romans, and others who came into contact with them. Hey, you're in luck today, because it just so happens that the 12 ancient African storytellers, they're called griots, have accepted our invitation to fill us in on their contributions to the world. Please welcome our griots.
Marhaban. I am the griot from the ancient civilization Nubia. We existed around 3800 BC. We existed 2 centuries before Miro or Rome. Our capital was Napata. We grew powerful and we conquered Egypt. And we used advanced farming methods, traded gold, ebony, cattle, ivory, and ostrich plumes. We sailed to the New World and Mexico and contributed to the Olmec civilization there.
Saida. I am a griot from Egypt. We existed around 3500 BC. We thrived on the banks of the Nile River. We built the pyramids and developed a writing system known as hieroglyphics. We even performed cataract surgery. We developed the first calendar.
Marhaban. I am the griot from the ancient African kingdom of Kush. We existed around 900 BC. We conquered and ruled Egypt for a century, about 750 BC to 650 BC, ushering in the reign of the Kushite or Black Pharaohs of Egypt. The Black Pharaohs were Kasta, Menanke, Tiharka, and Kamnafmani.
Salam alaikum. I am the griot from the ancient civilization Miro. We existed around 650 BC. We existed further down the Nile River where the Kushite kings ruled after the Assyrians conquered Egypt. We developed a system of writing that no scholar has even been able to figure out yet. We've had many powerful women rulers called Candaces.
Woohoo!
Tabias. I am a griot from Aksum. We existed around 350 BC. 80. We were a large and powerful state, northern Ethiopia. We existed during the time of the Roman Empire. Built our own type of pyramids and temples.
More. I am the griot from the ancient African kingdom of Zimbabwe. We existed around 600 AD. We built a great temple, and we surrounded our kingdom with an 800-foot granite wall. Part of this wall still stands today in modern day Zimbabwe.
Modoto. I am the griot from the ancient civilization Ghana. We existed around 800 AD. We were the center of the iron industry, and we traded salt and gold. We had great warriors. We had an imperial army of over 200,000 soldiers, of which 40,000 were archers. Our empire included many different cultures. We had a strong system of justice and an administration. We had the great city of Kumbasala.
Kali. I am the griot from Ifi. We existed around 1000 AD. We made terracotta sculptures with a far more advanced technique than that of Europeans.
Goyo. I am the Greek griot from the ancient kingdom of Benin. We existed around 1200 AD. We were famous for beautiful bronze work, which can be seen in modern day museums. We were also artists, hunters, and traders. We traded gold and ivory.
Amici. I am the mighty griot from Mali. We existed around 1200 AD. We were our most powerful empire. Our major city is Timbuktu. We were known to the Europeans. We had a Spanish map maker, and he drew pictures of Mali's emperor in 1375. We gained control of the gold trade, and some of our most famous leaders were Mansa Musa, Nadir Mahan, Sudiata. He was a crippled military leader. Most illustrious leader was Abubakar II. He sent a boat to America and also sailed to Mexico.
Mbote. I am a griot from Congo. We existed around 1300 AD. We had excellent craftsmen. We also had a strong government.
Salam alaikum. I am the griot from the ancient kingdom of Songhai. We existed around 1464. Our most famous rulers were Sunni Ali and Askia Muhammad. Sunni Ali captured Timbuktu, and as we reached the height of our power. In Timbuktu were the great universities of Sankore and the medical school. At this time, in your programs, you'll see a copy of a song entitled When We Were Kings, which actually fits. Whenever I do one of these PowerPoints, I try to find a song that fits it. And this song, it's a very uplifting song about unification and mankind. And when I do it at schools and I do it at other churches and things like where I've done it, everybody just joins in. And I mean, the whole auditorium is up and we're singing the song. It's a wonderful song. So let's go. At the end, you might hear float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, because it was actually a theme from the Rumble in the Jungle when Muhammad Ali fought Frazier, and like I said before, in Zimbabwe. Okay, so that's everybody. Let's have a good time with it. I enjoy that. It's just kind of cultural, and I hope that in the future everybody in this church will celebrate that culture and share it with everybody else. Amen. Okay, music. You gotta
In every song, there